5 minutes starts now.
Okay. Hello. I'm going to show you a couple of Prezis today. And the reason I'm going to do that is because there's been this talk about death by PowerPoint a lot. And actually, it is possible to kill your students by Prezi as well. And that's what I've seen a lot when Prezi came out. Okay? Some teachers believe that just because they now have fancy transitions in Prezi, they will never bore their learners again, so they can continue to write bold, long paragraphs full of information and fill their whole screens as much as they like. Because after all, they can always get to the next bit by spinning, zooming, flying. Wow! And this is the greatest presentation tool ever. Look at what I can do. But seriously, Prezi has an advantage actually on PowerPoint. It's a lot safer because, in fact, you will have probably achieved dizziness, vomit, and unconsciousness before you can actually kill your learners. Okay, this is a little bit of a joke actually to just highlight a few of the mistakes that I'm sure I've made with PowerPoint, and I probably would have made with Prezi as well. And a lot of mistakes that perhaps I've seen in some of the Prezis that I've seen around, but they don't all have to be that way. This is another Prezi that we have on the TS website, and I think is the best Prezi ever. Because what I think this guy is doing is that he's using the transitions, he's using the zoom in, he's using the features that make Prezi so special to do fantastic things. So he's using those features to actually build something that is unique and something that really serves his lesson. So, this is actually a journey through the solar system. There are very few words, in fact there's only labels of the different planets and the sun. But these transitions now really make sense. It's not just about going from one piece of text to another, it is actually a space journey. And so now we can actually use the images and use the transitions to actually get the children to think about different planets. It is beautiful. The background image really flows with the planets as you fly from one planet to the other. And we then come to Earth. And from here we can actually go and see that, oh, there are actually things orbiting around the Earth. This is fantastic. What are those things? What are they called? How do we put them up there? We can get the learners to think about these things. We can also talk about human space missions. We've got the International Space Station there. And what is that person doing that? How is that possible? What are these suits made of? So, Prezi using that way can become really, really interesting. It's a completely different experience of what you can do with Prezi, I believe, and something that is really, really effective. So, why using Prezi just for words? Why not using it this way for space? Why not using it to explore the human body and go in and out of organs and cells and blood cells and vessels? Why not using it, for example, to create dynamic storylines or timelines in history? Use the features of your tool to your benefit. It's not about the tool, it's about the presenter.
Time to switch seats.
It's not what the tool can do for you, but how you can use the tool to maximize the learning outcomes, the presentation that you are giving. I think Prezi is a great tool, don't get me wrong, but it is quite easy to kill students by Prezi as much as by PowerPoint. PowerPoint is another great tool. Yes, it has stuff like triggers. If you've never used them, you can use them to create really interactive stuff without any word of coding. Prezi is another great tool for different reasons. So just use them in different ways to achieve the maximum from them. Thank you very much.